Hi everyone, welcome back to Studioloo. I'm here today with Junk Journal January, day number 22, old and new. So, I have something old and something new. So the something old is this old 1964 yearbook. And the something new is this thrifted book called The Infinite Rose that I picked up a while ago. And I was thinking, I wanted, like, the whole reason I grabbed this book is I had this idea of making kind of like these fun sort of paper doll style heads with some of these pictures. So I'm going to just start by like pulling this one out because I feel like I can use this one. It's got nice smaller, a couple little smaller flowers on it, or at least this one. And then I'm going to pull a page out of here that has women's heads because I prefer women for this project, I think, than men. So get the book out of the way here because it's huge. Huge and giant. Okay. So I was thinking about, I just have to grab this piece of packaging here because I want to thicken this up a little. It's funny, yesterday we covered experimental. Today is kind of experimental too because I haven't done this before. I would say that most of my days here are experimental because I don't usually do any kind of like a version. I don't try it out before I do it. Okay. So I first just want to back the pictures here from this yearbook. Just to thicken them up a little and give them some consistency. And then and I want to do the same kind of thing with a couple of the flowers from this page. So I'm going to cut these out to be about the size of like a nice journal embellishment. One, and then this one. The nice thing with roses is that you can kind of be selective about what petals you choose to use and the flower image will still make sense. So I think for this project I'm going to use these. I'll just make two. I won't go like completely crazy like I usually do here and make a million things. Just for the length of the video size that I'm trying to do. I'm trying to do slightly smaller videos for Junk Journal January because I know a lot of my videos can get quite long. Okay. Alright, so now we've just kind of made everything feel a little stronger. Then I will cut these out again. There we go. Alright, so then I think I need to punch out a couple of little circles. I'm hoping these aren't too big. We'll see. I need two of them. Okay, and then I need a couple of small brads. I know I have like some good little flatter style ones. Let's see if I can find them here. I really need to organize my brads. They are just all in one container together. There's like no organization. And usually I'm okay with it. I don't mind like digging, but sometimes it would be nice to be able to find what I'm looking for. I think I see. There's one. Hold on. Come here. Okay, hang on, I'm going to find the right brads. All right, I found the brads I was looking for. I was looking for these flatter profile ones so they don't have like a big hump on them. So I don't honestly think it's all that, you know, going to matter too much. So let's pick a couple of ladies for this project. So I think I'll choose her and maybe her. Let's just grab the first two. They are all lovely. So what I'm going to do now is I just want to cut around just the head, not the neck. One. She's got just this beautiful big hairstyle. Let me just tidy her up a little. There we go. There. Then I think I just want to do something a little kind of fun with them and maybe draw these like little pink cheeks. Just because it's fun and artsy and cute. Okay, so then the other thing I would like to do is take my ink and just ink around the edges of them by just sort of dragging the edge on my ink pad. This gets rid of the white paper core and gives a bit of an outline to the head. Okay. Now, what I need to do is, where'd my other flyer go? There it is. Okay, so I need art glitter glue. Actually, first I need to just punch a hole through both of these in the middle. 1, 2. Then I need to see, are they small enough to fit? Almost. Let's just shave a little off of the edge of these so that we know that they can definitely go underneath our head without being seen. These don't need to be any particular shape or need at all. They're going to be hidden. What they're for is actually just affixing our brad through. So now just plug your brad right through these two little shapes that you made, 1 and 2. Okay. Then you're going to cover the whole front, brad included, with art glitter glue, which needs to be unclogged because, you know, what is a video without a glue bottle that requires maintenance? That's my whole life here. Okay. No. There we go. Then just take your head in the middle, just glue it on here. Boop. Just hold it for a second, let the excess glue just kind of smoosh out if you have excess. Just kind of give it a press around. Let it all kind of dry for a second. Let's move on to this one. Okay. And again in the center, smoosh. Just press around. And this is why you don't want much of a profile on your brad, because it'll stick out and make it a little harder to press this all down and seal it on there. Okay. Then I want to make a hole right in the center of the flower where I would kind of want her head to go. So right here. I'm just going to kind of make it a little bigger so I can get my brad in there. There we are. And then close our brads, 1 and 2. And then the same with this one. Just make a little hole in the center. Okay, so now we have these like flower head kind of paper doll flower girls, and they turn, and that's pretty fun, I say. Just kind of turning little bits. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this fun and weird little project. I wanted to do something a little different with this. I'm happy with it. I think it's cute, and I think they would be really fun, like little, you know, you could either do like a cluster, or you could like stitch this around onto like a, you know, any piece of ephemera, really, like a pocket. But yeah, I think they're super cute and fun, and just something to play with in a journal. When you do glue them down, don't glue this center, just glue around the edge. And if you wanted to, you could put a fun little like finger tab, you know, to show that these turn. But I think it kind of shows, because like they lift up from it, so I think people would be like, oh, is that glued down or not? Like, you know, because you can tell there's something under there. But you could put a little tab. You could also punch like a little arrow in the word turn, and like, you know, and you would see that they turn. So that is my little old and new for today. Just a simple project. I hope you had fun seeing me make this little bit. Maybe you'll give it a try. All right, take care everyone. I'll see you tomorrow for more Junk Journal January.